Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last episode we checked on Bartholomew and saw that he was being attacked by many trolls, and we saved him. And he told us that he knows for a fact that the trolls are right here because he had they stole a magical artifact from him and it led them to here. But we were going to check on the troll clearing here for just in case that there's anything here that might be worth of value, or maybe information on the trolls that might help us when we go there. But this can be the troll clearing. The trolls were really taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but bird song and the buzzing of insects. Ekin froze, keeping his bow at the ready as he gazed into the woods. His eyes would focus every now and again on the remains hanging from the trees. His expression was one of strong determination. He would wait for the trolls, and he would kill them all. The fruitless waiting began to tire us out. Amiri killed time sharpening an already razor-sharp blade. Octavia looked around impatiently, tugging on her long hair occasionally. She was clearly bored out of her mind. We continued waiting. As the sun set, the glade was still empty. Darkness spread across the scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with the dim light of fireflies. Ekin flexed his muscles, tired of the long, motionless wait. I could be wrong, he said regretfully. We may be waiting in vain. Having caught a firefly, Octavia entertained herself by watching it crawl across her swim fingers. We continued to wait. Thank you, the ranger said with a nod. That was cowardly of me. Torag teaches not to give up. We will wait, and we will get what we waited for. Ambushes take time. We continued waiting in the hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late at night. We listened to the sound of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of a troll at any moment. Instead, all we heard was the hooting of owls. Our muscles grew numb, and our eyelids grew heavy. What's your problem, trolls? Octavia yawned. Are you coming or not? We continued waiting. With little... we failed. Alright, with little hope remaining, we decided to give the trolls one more chance to show up. The sky began to lighten. The hooting owls gave way to twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade yet again. Suddenly, a loud cracking sound came from the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons. But instead of trolls, what we saw jumped into the glade was a huge deer. Arrows buzzed through the air, but none hit the target. The animal disappeared behind the trees immediately. After all that waiting, we clearly weren't in top form. Perhaps it was best that it hadn't been the trolls after all. Alright, looks like we didn't find any trolls. We're gonna keep traveling here. I'm gonna leave that for later. That's a monster den that I saw on the way here.
Gather all strength.
So let's wait here.
Get you. You're not a coward in battle. You don't flee from our enemies. So why you always keep sighing and whining like a pup?
Courage is the hardened end of compassion, Amiri. But I am heartened you do not take me for a coward.
Alright. It's interesting to see them like banter in between these. Like during these resting moments. Okay, we're almost there to the troll wilderness. Alright, here we are. Hopefully this isn't going to be too difficult on us. I think we'll be okay though. We did take on some enraged owl bears without too much trouble. Valerie did get down and put to death's door, but besides that, it went decently well for them being level 16. Okay, we did find the Troll Lair. Here we are. Hail, Borba. The troll who stands before you looks different from his kin. His pelt is cleaner, and his stench is almost bearable. Unlike the other trolls, noticing you, he turns and slowly steps towards you. Hail, Borba. Welcome to Trobold, Ban-Dwarven keep where two races, trolls and kobolds, settle together, attempting to create their own kingdom. Such an unlikely union could have been created only by a true genius, at least by kobold standards. What a surprise! A polite troll. Not here to talk. Arrows will speak in my stead. Trobold? Our capital. Kingdom of both troll and kobold. We live there now in peace with Borba, ours land. Who are you? Jason. I had a different name before. Now Jason. Like Borba. Me talk like Borba, wash myself like Borba, and no eat Borba. Me is like Borba myself. Your comment is impressive. Yes. Tartuk speaks like that, taught me Borba language, told I am smart. What do you mean, Borba? You are Borba. Human, elf, dwarf, all Borba. Alright, what do you want from me? I meet Borba and tell them King Hargolka and King Tartuk asked that Borba stay away from Trobold. If filthy, not pretty, and dangerous. We invite Borba later when kings allow. Choir's awful. Alright, take me to your kings and we'll see if trolls can hold a civil conversation. I'm the queen of the lands your Trobold stands on, and as such your kings and I have much to discuss. King said no one can enter, but he never said humans have kings too. What am I to do? Hargolka hates when someone disobeys his orders. Always punches troublemakers in the face, but if it all so complicated, if Borba Ruler came, fine. Hargolka's smart, he'll figure it all out, and face will heal. Follow me, queen. You'll talk to Trobold kings. Okay, we're gonna go talk to him. Open up. See this Borba must take to Hargolka. That's his lunch. Good Borba must be tasty. Can I have a bite? Fool, this king of all Borba came to talk with Hargolka to make peace. This is worrisome. We're in the middle, like, we're gonna be surrounded by trolls. Hopefully it won't end well.
Your orders. Get out my sight, since you already here. Welcome to Castle of Hargolka, King of Trolls. What you hope to find here, besides death, Borba?
No good comes of talking with monsters. We came for their heads, not their words.
Well, this goes with what we were like. We'll end both you and your hideous kingdom monster.
Puny Borba comes to Troll's home and wants to destroy it? Hargolka wants to see Borba try. Tartuk, the Kobold King, made Trolls immortal, taught us to talk with Borba. Now Trolls are smarter than Borba, stronger than Borba, better than Borba. What you say, Borba? What you say now? When trolls are better than you.
Acid can still kill you, so you're not truly immortal. Allow me to demonstrate.
Trolls can be killed with acid, true. But humans can be killed with acid, fire, steel, wood, stone, or fist. Compared to humans, trolls immortal. You not leave this place, dumb Borba. Should not have come. Hargolka needs to prepare, though. Find Hargolka later, if you can, stranger. Der Borba, der Garbanjarg!
Alright, looks like he's gonna leave. And we're gonna have to fight these 4 trolls. Oh no, oh no, we're fighting 2. Interesting.
Nowhere to run.
Dog hopes he can come down. Nope. Damn.
Let us strike as one!
Nice knockdown. We're gonna hit this troll with poison. Well, acid. Oh, it wasn't even a knockdown, it was just a fucking annihilated him. There we go. We're gonna have to deal with a lot of trolls on the way out, but at least we're in. Let's go this way first. Wait, friend. Kargad is near, can feel it on the ground, on the grass, on those rocks. Everything is soaked with his stench. Let's tell you about him. You need to be prepared. This fight will not be easy. What do you want to tell me? Rock trolls have more strength, brutality than the regular ones. Kargad is the strongest. We fought, He crushed buildings with fists. He caught people up, tore them apart. During our fight, he just swept my body aside like he would sweep aside horsefly, annoyed but not harmed by bite. Do not be fooled by his clumsiness, he can be very fast. Carved in my memory, flying through air towards a fence, a hit in a head, double vision in the eyes, inability to stand up, inability to raise a bow, a taste of blood in the mouth, helpless. How did you know his name? The trolls shouted as a war cry, as anthem, Kargad, Kargad, Kargad. They were yelling it when he crushed the walls of our house, when he killed. Probably his family. It was Kargad who killed your family? Should you know the details? I prefer to know everything about those I travel with. He swept my defenses out of the way and crushed the wall of our house. He seized my wife Amanda and bit off her head, hurled her body aside. Clarissa screamed. He just stomped on her. While his wife and kid. I'm grateful you made me tell this. Needed that. At least they didn't suffer before they died. The atrocities committed by this monster are horrific indeed. We will deliver justice. Why did the troll leave you alive? He was in a haste. The night was ending. In the light of dawn, rock trolls turned to rock they originated from. Sunlight is his worst enemy. Kargad knows that. So let's sum up. What do we know about this Kargad? Kargad is a rock troll. He's a greater size and strength than regular trolls. Fire and acid are not deadly to him, but can still hurt him. His weakness is sunlight. He has no desire to turn stone. The dungeon gives him strength. The rock itself heals his wounds. The battle will be held inside his home. Thank you for telling me your story. I guess we'll be able to defeat Kargad. You lead us to battle. Thank you. This monster must not survive. I don't know how we're gonna kill this guy, to be fair, completely honest. Okay, there's some gloves there. Okay. What are these? They're very small. Borba here. Borba 1, kill daddy. Why kill daddy, Borba? Rock troll smaller than Kargad. Borba 1, kill daddy. Borba gay rug. Borba bad. Wait, Aikun, it was Kargad who murdered your family, not his children. They stand innocent before you. Killing them now will make you the very thing you loathe. Lower your bow before it's too late. You are here to help my vengeance. Oh, you. Let it go. Let's go now. Don't want to see them anymore. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to kill his kids. That's not what we're here for. We're here for him. Maybe it was Kargad that we saw earlier. A couple episodes ago, we saw a rock troll frozen. Not frozen, but turned to stone. And maybe it was him. Okay. Let's cast this. So what level is he? He's level Ooh, he's level 12. So he's pretty strong. He's gonna go right after Xiana. Okay. Let's move Valerie up.
Do not falter.
I grant you death.
He has 196 hit points. It's quite a lot. Okay, let's get the dog over here. Sadly, we can't down him. Let's rage and go after him. Damn, Byrie just hauled ass. Let's try for the whole person. We got it? Let's see if we can get this. Okay, we did. Okay, let's True Strike. Okay, he hasn't broken out.
Onward!
Over this.
Hide from me.
Dog. Amiri. Oh wow, we just fucking annihilated him. Okay, that was really easy. The troll utters a hoarse sound and falls thunderously. Dark, sticky blood oozes from his wounds. He tries to raise his hands to defend himself, but is able only to clench his fists. He snaps his jaws in one last effort to devour you. Suddenly, he goes still. Done. The ranger comes closer to the defeated troll and stares at the corpse with contempt. His lips are pressed into a thin line. His fists is that supposed to be clench? And his knuckles are white. Without word, Ekin raises his leg and delivers a great kick into the side of the rock troll. This effort must have been painful for the ranger, but not a single muscle moves in his face. His expression is a frozen mask of rage and suffering, and the pain from the hit fades in comparison. Done. Thank you, friend. Your help was priceless. From now on, your questions will be answered. If you still want them, you deserve that. Alright. Loot him. Let's see what he had. It's probably, I'm gonna say a +2 build of Constitution. Physical might. Okay. Sadly, not many really anyone uses that. I can maybe get. I guess I'll just give it to Tristan. He'll use it probably. Okay, let's get these mushrooms. Let's look around here. A horse.
Quiet footsteps.
Trobold artist. Let's just watch him. Back when I was a slave, I would sometimes see my masters behave like this. It seemed to happen after inhaling some kind of drug. The same slow movements, incoherent, muttering, drooling. That sounds awful. Please accept my condolences and sympathy. There's no need for that. I actually liked those particular times. At least in that state, my masters weren't able to beat me. Hey, can you hear me? Tartuk. Can you tell me about Tartuk? How can I find Tartuk? Alright, go on painting. Lovely picture, by the way. Avant-garde at its best, but frankly speaking, there were even odder pieces of art stored in my master's galleries. Is this must be the way towards, the kobold section, yeah.
Running won't help you.
Okay, yeah.
Precisely.
Okay, let's just get moved around in here.
To victory.
Okay, we're a little cramped in here. Hurricane bow. Let's use this.
They'll never see me coming.
Let's knock down this kobold sentinel. Or just kill him instantly, that works.
They should have known better.
I think I just accidentally skipped turn. Go after this guy. Here we go. And let's cast Bless. Move up.
Nowhere
Take a shot at
to
this
run.
guy. Not bad.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
We're gonna move Valerie right in between these two. And then go for a knockdown on this. Yeah, they're not gonna hit Sienna, not at all.
Consider me provoked.
Or the dog. The dog has high. Two. Let's use it on this guy. It's gonna be really hard for them to hit. Let's just try to finish this guy off. There we go. He's finished off. Nice and easy.
Stay behind me.
Okay, we knocked him down. Damn, he got close.
This is for you.
Bring it.
Alright. That's a 36 crit. We want to put him down. Okay, he's down. Okay, we can use Octavia to use on this. Let's replace this so that both Sienna and Octavia have like the same ability on the same button. Makes it a little easier. Alright, let's grab this. There we go.
Careful now.
Look ahead.
This must not have been the way that they went. Actually, it could have been. It could have been. Because it looks like there's a connection there.
Clear.
Well, actually, let's go right up here. Let's clear this floor before we move on to the next.
Oh, look!
Ooh, that's trapped. Let's disarm it.
I've broken a nail!
Try to disarm.
I did as you
There we
asked.
go. Composite longbow. Let's see here. Devourer of metal. Wait, holy crap. That's really strong. 5 to 20. Okay, let's switch over to him. 5 to 25. Times 3 to critical hit, 50 feet range. It's composite enhancement 1, greater corrosive and oversized. Okay, that's fine. Even if it is a bit unwieldy.
Quiet
That's definitely
footsteps.
worth it. 2d6 of acid. That's crazy. What about her? She can use this, so we're gonna give that to her. She's probably not proficient in it. She actually doesn't have any proficiencies in her weapons, so that's fine. Okay, let's leave this kobold artist alone. He's doing nothing wrong. He's just kind of chilling like a villain.
What's that glitter?
Ooh. Mine? That's what it is. Oh,
You see that?
that's kind of gross. Poor man, I'm afraid our magic can't help him anymore. We should put him out of his misery. Let's grant the gift of a quick death to this unfortunate soul, and take revenge to those monsters who made him suffer. Difficult. A single healing spell will not be enough, but that is no reason not to try. Feels wrong to finish him off. He fights death itself. This battle is his. Examine the dying dwarf. Let's heal the dwarf. What is that? What's happening? Stop it immediately, you villain. We should run or hide. Shut him up, somebody. He goes to the dwarf's words. Tristan reaches out to him and chants a healing spell. You're not a troll. I thought you were one of them. I'm the priest of Torag. Have been searching this ancient outpost. Found it, it seems. Come closer. Having finished, he drops his limp hand, draw one last breath, and falls silent. Good hope. This spell instantly powerful hope in the subject. Each affected creature gains +2 morale bonus. So he buffed us as his dying words.
What's that?
That's good. Let's head this way. Outside is gonna be just a bunch of trolls that are not happy to see us.
Face me if you dare.
Oh, Amiri's just right on top of Sienna here.
I'll fight if I have to.
Let's knock this guy down. Yep, we got it. Myri charge this guy. That works.
Cannot hide from me.
There we go. There we go. Nicely done. We're gonna... There we go. That is definitely a very, very, very strong weapon.
If there's gold,
I will protect.
it's mine.
Let's see. Does he only have rapid shot? Looks like it. I would have changed it. Let's
Be on guard.
move to him.
Nowhere to run.
I wish there was another way.
The instant kill. He's like a murdering machine when it comes to killing trolls. I'm gonna move right here. Move Myri up.
Aim true.
Okay, disarm.
I did as you asked.
Alright. Seems she can't do much else.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Ooh, branded troll incoming. Let's get rid of his regeneration.
Tear them apart.
I grant you death.
Damn, he is tearing shit up. Okay, we'll take all that. Let's head this way.
No, I'm embarrassed. Quiet footsteps.
Looks like we need a key.
Now, the beginning of the hunt.
You can't stop me.
Let's put this on him. Try to get as many of these trolls into the... let's delay. Delay. There we go.
Cannot hide from me.
Dead.
I'll loot your corpse.
This is definitely a clusterfuck happening in here.
They go down. Onwards.
Start with this one.
Nowhere to run.
And then finish it off. Alright. But it seems like we're out of time, so we're gonna end the episode
Done
here.
and done.
But thanks for watching. In next episode, we're just gonna keep going through this troll lair and taking out all of these trolls. All right, and I'll see you next time. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.